Hello, I wanted to speak about the current transits that we're having up in the skies and have a look at Venus and love and just see what kind of things we can see. So if somebody was to come to you with similar sort of things in their chart, what you can actually learn about them. So let's have a quick look. Get rid of myself. I'm just going to cover myself up as well. So here we go. So this makes the actual ascendant being Virgo. And the ruler is in the fifth house. Funnily enough, oh my goodness, how amazing. I've just uploaded a video regarding Mercury in the fifth house on my new channel on Rumble. Oh God, I don't know if I've done things properly on there. Anyway, I'm planning to actually really focus on Rumble because I can just probably say things more freely and it's not censored like YouTube is. So anyway, fifth house Mercury, how amazing. So this is somebody who loves to be in love, you know, loves romance, loves dating, is very romantic, and it's the heart chakra. Obviously Saturn being there delays things in love, and it's a little bit more serious about generally things to do with the fifth house. So if for children, they'll be much more likely to be what you might call more strict, more serious, that kind of thing. Very dutiful though, so the children will get pretty much everything, you know, according to, you know, good education, make sure they always got good clothing, they go to proper classes, you know, like ballet classes or music classes or maths classes, quite serious about that. But then, you know, it's also quite difficult in the sense that it is quite serious, you know, and children do like to have a little bit of love, you know, but it's always good to sort of check Venus. So Venus is in the fourth house here, and it is obviously retrograde. So it needs a little bit of help from the person to just activate it, because there's a shyness and there's a little bit of uncertainty about retrograde planets, because they always got one foot in the past. They're always pondering about previous relationships, what went wrong. And it's sitting with the sun. It's pretty combust, that Venus, you know. So this could be, if you're single, if you were to meet somebody at this point, you can just say that it's probably not going to last very long time. Venus, Sun, it can be that they get into relationships quickly, but they get out of relationships quite quickly as well. Some being the king, and they are kind of have got this ego, and it could be that they are very picky, you know, very, very picky about the relationships. Whereas Venus is like easygoing, Sun is completely the opposite. So if they were single, that could be the situation. Having said that, that doesn't necessarily always follow through in what would be like the D9 in some people's charts. Some people, you find, I have friends who have got Sun Venus together, and they have been with the same person since school days, and they're very, very much in love still, you know, 30, 40 years later. So yeah, so it doesn't mean anything. It really is dependent very much on the ascendant. So if the ascendant is strong, then that will not be the case. This one, although the ascendant has gone into the fifth house and is friendly with Saturn, I would always think that Saturn creates some issues, you know, because the ascendant, you know, being with fifth and sixth lords, so there's some issues with the ascendant. So it's not as strong as we think. So, but anyway, so that's how I would look at it. And also what I would look is the other thing is they will probably, this person will gain quite well in marriage, because 11th house ruler of Cancer moon is in the 11th house and it's aspecting the first house. So that's pretty good in the sense that it will allow the ascendant to have a relationship. And it's always good if any aspects to the ascendant or ascendant lord, you know, from the moon, you know, makes you kind of stand out, if you like, because it is a benefic planet after all. And this is a waxing moon because it's bright, because it's moved away from the sun. And you can see also, so 11th house is gain. So gain of a relationship, you know, gone into the 7th house. And from the moon also, seventh house ruler is in the 11th house. So I could definitely see that this person could actually manifest relationships, which is amazing. And from the moon, sun is in the 10th house as well. So it gives this person quite a lot of drive to get what they want, you know, so that's good too. The relationship between sun and moon is 4 and 10. So 4 houses to the moon, 10 houses to the sun. And normally it's good if the moon, is there is 3 houses away from in front of the sun, fifth houses. Those are really good ones. 4 and 10 will create like somebody wants to always be like the boss in the relationship. So that could be the downside of this configuration. So there could be like ego issues at home. So this is what I thought I'd just talk about today. But yeah, you can just see that also. In a sense, this person, has 12th house has been aspected by a benefic planet as well, and that is also the house of 12th house is house of what you might call like bed pleasures, and also Jupiter is aspect in second house of family. So when you are with somebody, it actually brings you together and creates that. Creates a family, and also is aspect in 8th house of sex as well. So that in that sense, I would just say that this person has probably got, once they get over this ego issues, there are lots of prospects for relationships. Yeah. So I hope that was okay, and have a wonderful weekend, everyone, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.